Welcome to the Power Table. If you are leading your business with a big vision and you're ready for your visibility to match your ambition, you are in the right place. I'm your host, Taylor Smith, founder of the Power Table, serial entrepreneur, and international keynote speaker. I've generated millions in my business through speaking, personal branding, and community building, and I'm here to teach you how to do the same as a founder-led brand. Each week, we dive into the business strategies, identity, and leadership work required to become the woman people recognize, trust, and choose again and again. Because your next level isn't just about what you do, it's about who you become in the process. This is your seat at the table. Power Table! I want to tell you about the moment I decided to completely blow up our entire virtual conference format. Welcome back to the Power Table podcast. I'm your host, Taylor Smith, and I was planning to do this year's virtual summit, Stand Out and Sell Out, the same way we did it last year. It worked really well. We had a high conversion rate. We had over 1,000 attendees join us in the summit. We had great speakers. We got lots of great feedback. There was no reason to change the playbook. And yet I took a match, set it all on fire, and burned it all down. So why did I do that? It's because when I was reading the survey forms, when I was looking back at the feedback, people told me that Stand Out and Sell Out was the best virtual summit or conference they had ever attended. And in the feedback, what they were raving about actually wasn't many of the speaker presentations, although they learned things. It was the live networking, the live kickoffs every day, the masterminding at night. All of the live components we had built into the summit were everyone's favorite parts of the summit. The moments where I had people practice their elevator pitch live on the spot. The moments where we asked for shares from journaling or reflection questions, the networking where the connections were made. So I made a crazy decision. And guys, we are having Stand Out and Sell Out again this summer, but the entire thing is live. Every single speaker live on the spot. Nothing pre-recorded, not a slide deck in sight. Nothing will be passive. Everything will be actionable. Everything will be something that you can implement immediately in your business. Registration for Stand Out and Sell Out is open now. And I want to tell you why you should attend and why this is going to be different than any other virtual conference that you've ever attended. Now, every event tells you that it's different, so it feels very cliche to be saying that to you. But Stand Out and Sell Out is structurally, intentionally, and completely engineered to actually produce different results for you than you would typically get at a virtual conference. So let me explain what you're getting every single day at Stand Out and Sell Out. Day one is Stand Out. This is all about visibility, content, messaging, marketing. We're going to talk about why you're not being seen by who you should be seen by. Also, the way that you want to be positioned and seen, what your content's signaling versus what you actually want it to do for you, how to become the name in your industry that people think of, not just another person that they follow on social media. Day two is Sell Out. This is all about launches, demand, conversion, specifically why your visibility isn't converting into sales. Why audiences hesitate to buy even though they love your content. What's actually going to make the right sense for your offer suite and your exact business type. What makes sense for pricing? What makes sense for every part of the sales and offer suite process. And then day three is the day that we lead. And so this year, it's a little bit different than previous years. Stand out, sell out, and lead. This is the day where we look at you as the founder. You as the person who is leading your brand, leading your business, leading your clients, leading your family, leading your community. We will talk about personal brand specifically. So how to use speaking to grow your business, why you need to go on podcasts, how to get media and press opportunities. We will also focus on the personal development component too. 3 days, 3 gaps, visibility, profitability, and authority, all live with some of the most incredible experts and speakers who are prepared to not teach, but rather live panels, live roundtables of conversation where you can ask questions, and also live feedback sessions. So the entire summit is nothing except people doing live Instagram bio audits, auditing your email subject lines, auditing your podcast SEO, auditing your sales copy, your offer suite, your speaker pitches. All of it is entirely live coaching and feedback sessions. We will also have masterminding and networking and all the favorite parts of Stand Out and Sell Out that you enjoyed from previous years. but the whole thing is designed to give you context specific and highly personalized feedback in real time. Stand Out and Sell Out is not for the beginner business owner, it's for the entrepreneur who's been in this a while, who knows that they are the biggest asset in their business. So they want to be the face of their brand. They want to spend time on connections, relationship building, visibility. They understand that it's the tiny micro changes and bits of feedback that make the biggest difference in their business. And they understand that feedback, perspective, ideas, thoughts, and questions are the most valuable thing that experts can provide to them. You have big goals and you need a big community of people who can pour into you and support you and see the vision, but also provide you the feedback that you need to get you to that next level. If you have ever said, it feels like I'm a best kept secret, I don't want that for you. And the summit is for you to help you solve that problem. Stand Out and Sell It is free. There is a paid upgrade option, specifically day 3, where we talk about personal brand monetization, speaking, brand deals, podcasts. That is part of our VIP day, but you can get the day's Stand Out and Sell Out completely for free. You can grab your free ticket. It's August 11th and 13th. You can grab your free ticket at the link below in the show notes. And because it's live, this is your warning. Block your calendar, reschedule your calls. You're going to want to show up and be fully present live with us each day. We're going to prompt you to close the distractions, turn off Do Not Disturb, and really get the most out of this immersive virtual business conference. August 11th to 13th, I cannot wait to see you there. Grab your ticket below in the show notes. Have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon.